Hello, everyone, and welcome to Crazy Country Couponer. And I'm Jenny, the Crazy Country Couponer. And crazy friends, well, I finally made it to the store, and you want to know. So go ahead, give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead and share with your friends because everybody likes to snuggle up. And if you're not a crazy friend or a subscriber, take a moment, hit that subscription button and that notification bell because you don't want to miss any crazy country couponers, deals, steals, glitches, and free stuff. And crazy friends, come on in. And first off, I want to tell everybody thank you for all the prayers and kind words. And just so you know, good things happen when we all come together. Her sugar evidently had bottomed out, caused some of the issue. Okay. So she's back at home. She hadn't been eating. I went by and made sure she ate tonight. But more importantly, all your good thoughts and your great vibes, well, got her some help. Yep. Yep. Got her some help, guys. So just so you know, anytime you need that kind of help, just reach out and we'll all get together and we'll make things happen. All right. There you have it. All things come to those who wait and have faith. All right. Okay. Now, let's hop into our deal. And by the way, it don't have to be religious faith. It just has to be the belief that you and whatever other belief you have can make it happen. Because you rule the roost. You just don't realize it. Okay. That being said, again, thank you, folks. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and let's do this too before we hop into our deal. Let's see who won some finish. There were so many great comments. I had to go ahead and do two winners. And I don't pick the winners by the comments, just so you know. But I love to read all the comments with the sentences, and the play on words. Love it. The algorithm thing that chooses it randomly picks the word. I just put in the word I want. Okay. So, two winners, guys and gals. First winner, Carol Shaw. Okay. My email address is in the description box. Send me an email. Say, hey, I'm the finished winner, and your address so I can get it out to you. And the second winner is Rose Ramirez. So again, my email address is in the description box below. Send me an email with your address, and I'm the winner. And we'll get that finish out to you guys so you can get your dishes finished. Okay, now, what did I do? Well, it didn't turn out like I expected it to, because I was expecting to be able to use that $2 finish, or not finish, $2 finish is on my brain now, $2 Purex. But that Purex is attaching to the bigger one, and the bigger one is not included in the buy two, get one free. All right, so that was kind of off the table. And we still have coupons that are paper coupons for the Purex that are 50¢. Just like we still had the coupons for the Snuggle that were 50¢. I showed you in the video earlier. Now, both of those expire, I think, the 10th or the 11th. But at the very best, it will give you $1.50 in addition to your one free, which is $4.50. So that would be $4, $5, $6, $7 off of this transaction. And this transaction is a $13.50 transaction. So that's still a lot. So we need to get it down some, because you want your snuggle. And there's a couple ways to get it down. during the week, if you got to have that snuggle during the week, you can use glitching offers or glitching coupons that have overage to bring this down. And if it's on the weekends, of course, on Saturday, all we need is our 5 off 25. And well, snap, we got it going on. Okay, now this was during the week. And I really did need this stuff, guys. I really believe it or not, went and looked. And my husband was going through the cabinets, and I'm like, "What are you looking for?" He said, "I am looking for the booster beads." I was like, "No way." And he's like, "Yes." So guess what? It's going to be booster bead for the next 2 days. Okay? I'm going to get every one of these I can and stock up on the beads. Okay. So it's going to be on all my 5 off 25 scenarios that I be doing for the weekend. But what was this one? Well, this one can be done a couple different ways. You can use the Rolaids paper coupon, which is giving you 50 cents for each one in overage. You can use up to 4 of them, and in some cases 5. So you could use more of these. You could use the Huggies. You could use the Pantene. I hear that it is still working. I couldn't check. They only had one left in my store. So I couldn't tell you about that one. And on the Carefree pads that there's supposed to be $1 overage with, I scanned it and I didn't see anything attaching. So I didn't even mess with it. It may not be a good glitch deal. Like I said, it was through the grapevine, or it could be one of those regional glitches. I have that a lot, particularly in the store in which I was in. It is a newer store, it has a newer system. So a lot of times things don't happen there like they happen in other stores. But what was my out of pocket for this deal? And like I said, we could have gone cheaper. We could have picked up a few more of these. But I actually got something else that I needed to pay out super cheap. So I used all of my 4 Rolade coupons with that deal. And at this particular store, I don't think they carried the Docalax because I could not find it anywhere. So I could not use that one. So I opted to use the 2 Rolades and the 2 Huggies to help pay this down a little bit. And this was what I ended up with. You see the Snuggle for $4.50. You see the store discounts coming off and the manufacturer coupon for 50 cents. And the same thing happens again. And then you see the Huggies and the $3 coming off of that, giving me $1 in overage. And then you see more Snuggle and another store discount. And if you look at how that's rung up with the minus the store discounts, I could have used 3 of the Snuggle 50-cent coupons because of the way it is rung up. It's not taking all the money off of one product. So you could use 3 of the 50-cent coupons instead of just 2. And there is the Rolade Soft Chews, and you see where it comes off, giving me $1 in overage. Now this is $6 out of pocket for 7 items, and that's a winner chicken dinner to me because it is under $1, and there's nothing here that was more, or this was $1. So if I got it less than $1, I got a deal. But my savings was $12.50, and if you add that to the $6, you're looking at $18.50. So in order to bring this up to a 5 off 25 deal. You could add the Bic razors. We have a $3 Bic coupon. That's paper. And that's going to bring that up to about $21. And then you could add another paper, one of these, Gain. That's free. It's the $2 coupon that's attaching to the 34 count. And if you've not been following, you need to hit that subscription button and that notification bell so you would already know all about the free gain sheets and how it's working. So you could have some of this in this transaction. You could also add one of these in that transaction with the $2 Downy coupon coming off. And again, if you follow, you know what I'm talking about. And right there would be almost your 5 off 25 by adding the razors. And of course, if you needed to, you could add 2 of the hauls off of the dollar aisle and use that dollar hauls or the 2 hauls for, $1 off of 2 of the hauls, cough drops, or you can try the $1 off of 1. In some places, it's working. I'm sorry I'm so tongue-tied, guys. It's late. And like I said, I've been a busy beaver the last 48 hours and not gotten enough sleep. Guarantee you, for sure. But there you have it. You've got an awesome snuggle deal that you can put together with a 5 off 25 scenario. And out of pocket, the things that I told you to add is going to be all but free. Okay, the entire scenario. You could actually sit down and do the math if you wanted to, but I'm telling you off the top of my head, it'd be all but free snuggle on Saturday. Okay, and tomorrow we'll actually do a written down scenario for it. Excuse me, guys and gals, along with a couple other scenarios for you, and maybe even a deal. Not quite sure. I'm probably not going to do a deal because I'm off this weekend, and I think I'm going to save all my deals for Saturday, but we'll have some scenarios, okay, and some coupon matchups, so we can get the most bang for our buck, guys. Alrighty, thank you folks for stopping by, and excuse me, and thank you again for helping me out with my elderly lady friend. Oh, Lordy. You know, people are placed sometimes in our path for a reason. And that's kind of how I feel about this elderly lady. So, if you come across someone in a strange situation, one that you would not think you'd ever find yourself, well, guess what, guys? It might be set before you for a reason. So, before you abandon it, check it out. You may be somebody's salvation. Just saying. Blessings be, guys. And hey, don't forget, we got newspapers coming up. And I still have Gain newspapers available. Lots of Gain newspapers available. So if you need those free Gain sheets, well, look in the description box. The order information is there for the Gain inserts. Alrighty. We'll talk again later. Y'all come back now. You hear?